Hi guys, this is Sliver here, and this is going to be a very concise and short video to help you decide which tormented boss you should farm to get your mythic uniques. First of all, I have to say that there is no specific tormented boss to farm because all tormented bosses have the same chance to drop a mythic unique. Otherwise, you should definitely farm a tormented boss, even though other bosses and generally any mob in the game can drop a mythic unique. The best way to farm them is still tormented bosses. To help you decide which tormented boss you should farm, I designed this simple flowchart, which we're going to go through in the rest of the video. The first question you should answer is whether or not you need a specific unique. If the answer to that question is yes, then you have to check the MaxRoll cheat sheet on which tormented boss drops your unique. I will have a link down in the description for the cheat sheet. For example, if you are playing a Lightning Spear Sorcerer, then that build definitely requires a well-rolled Fractured Winterglass. This item is dropped by Lord Zir, so it's obvious that you should be farming Tormented Lord Zir and not any other boss. Okay, let's continue. Once you found out which boss drops your item, you have to check whether you have a group or not. Having a group is not only important because they can help you kill the boss, but most importantly, it's important because of the rotations. A rotation means that for one summon of the boss, you get 3 extra summons from other members of the group. This means that you can essentially loot the boss 3 extra times for free if you're in a group. Therefore, farming a tormented boss solo is a huge waste of your boss summoning materials, and you should basically never do it. Instead, if you don't have a group ready, then you should find one. For example, there's a Discord of Reddit where you will find a lot of people who are looking for groups for tormented bosses. Again, I will have a link to this Reddit Discord down in the description. Once you have your group, you can go ahead and farm your targeted boss. Now, let's go back to the beginning of the flowchart and let's see what happens if you do not need a specific unique. Then, the question that you have to ask yourself is the following. Do you have a preferred material farm, or do you happen to already have materials for summoning a specific boss? Most players' answer to this question would be no, because material farms are kind of boring and also not very efficient compared to farming the Infernal Hordes. But just in case you already have materials for a boss, or you love farming one of the boss materials, then all you have to do is check whether you have a group. If not, find a group and then go ahead and farm the specific boss. Otherwise, you have to check which is currently the cheapest boss to summon. In order to do that, you have to know the price of the boss summoning materials for each boss. You can check the price of summoning materials on the Diablo.trade website, which I will link down in the description, where you can filter results based on the specific summoning materials. Or if you don't like looking up outside trading websites, you can use Trade Chat. However, be warned that there is quite a possibility of getting scammed in Trade Chat. Once you know which boss is currently the cheapest to summon, you have to buy the boss materials for that specific boss. You can do that once again through the Diablo.trade website or Trade Chat. Once you have the materials, you have to find a group, and once you have the group, you can go and farm that specific boss. It's that simple. I hope this guide was useful to you, I hope it was concise enough, and I hope you will find the perfect tormented boss and the perfect mythic unique that you desire. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.